following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I like this kid.
Ladies and gents, we've got a matchup here. David Baker versus Ace Romero. I'm not quite sure who this Ace fellow is, but I am familiar with David Baker. And when Rob said it was going to be bull and shoe ugly, he wasn't lying. Now, I would imagine that David Baker, having as many years experience as he does have here in the sport, does come into this matchup at a slight advantage. But as you know, folks, I've been out of the fold. God only knows what this Ace Romero is made of. Handsome Jimmy, your thoughts?
I have no thoughts.
All right.
Equipment, go.
I may be so bold as to say Mr. Baker's put on a few pounds over the past couple months, huh? Rob Massey's soiling himself in the ring as Tony P takes a second shower for this evening.
I'm not a big fan of this guy.
Jesus, that guy's built like a brick shithouse.
Well, that started a lot harder than I expected it to. Ace Romero and David Baker. This is not going to be a catch-as-catch-can match here, folks. And oh, what a Samoan drop. Jimmy, I'm sure you're watching this match with a little bit more than interest here. As T. Phoenix said, this is the year of Ace Romero.
Uh-oh. No.
Look at the evacuation. Ace Romero's going to fly. Oh, my God, a suicide dive. Good God almighty.
Okay, he's a little bit too large to be doing that. We're going to break the floor.
Well, this is RWA in your house when one of those two gentlemen land in your chest. In the ring goes David Baker. This is the first guy, really, I've seen in a while that's manhandled David Baker.
Well, Ace Romero obviously is no joke. I mean, it's Steve Phoenix's pick as the new up-and-coming star here in the RWA. I mean, as mine is, Mike Grassa, and I mean, oh, Jesus!
Good God almighty!
And that shows the strength of David Baker.
Second-generation superstar is David Baker. And, well, this is getting uglier by the second. And these two have been feuding on the social media. Ace Romero actually said and used the hashtag #BeatDaveBaker on Twitter. These two have been going at it online for just about a month, jawing at each other.
These guys are hitting each other hard, man.
In the ring goes Ace Romero. This poor ring, look what it just had to go through over the last two matches. Knee drop to the face of Ace Romero.
David Baker, obviously trained by his New England Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame dad, Brickhouse Baker. And Ace Romero trained at a lot of different places. Trained with, up-and-coming star Biff Busick. Has also trained with the Dudley Boys as well. So this seems like this is going to be a battle of hard-hitting entertainment right here. For anyone who says that it's fake, I can assure you that these gentlemen are legitimately hitting each other.
Yeah, and this is not for the faint of heart. The question is, and I'm going to assume these two guys are going to collide. When you look at just the strength and power of Ace Romero, Jimmy, how can your boy?
Oh my God! Soto suplex. Good gosh almighty, might have broken his neck.
How can, as Romero was manhandled it, but how can Mike Grassa compete with a guy of this size to kick out at two?
Has to rely on his speed. Strength is not going to be the same as Ace Romero. Ace Romero probably outweighs Mikey Grassa by, I don't know, I'd say $1 at least, maybe $1.50. Ace Romero is not, is not like a out of shape, wrestler. He's very, very strong. Hits the gym every day. I mean, he is the next up and coming evolution of a guy who has all the ability in the world. Oh, taking him down by his neck right there.
Baker showing all the strength in the world. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out.
Listen, David Baker is no slouch either, but David Baker's been around the business for a long time. He's got more tricks up his sleeve and in his bag than you could possibly even imagine.
Well, Baker's been very distracted. I tried to talk to him earlier.
Oh, I love this. I love this right here.
Baker's
this is great.
Very distracted. Neck breaker. He's been very distracted with of all people, RWA referee Manny Souza. He originally challenged Manny Souza to a match here at Elite Status, and Manny, obviously said no. As Baker buries the knee in the back of Ace Romero and just pulls back on the jawline. Now, it was Manny Souza that eliminated David Baker from the Thanksgiving Throwdown, and since then, Baker has been able to really recover. Doing well here in this matchup. Shot to the midsection by Ace Romero. Baker trying to hold on. Another shot to the midsection by Romero. And the look of the fury in the eyes of Ace Romero. Off the ropes. Baker tries to charge to the clothesline. Romero going to collide. What a clothesline! WJAR just reported a crash in Providence, and it wasn't out on the street. It was here in the chop shop.
Wow, that got ugly like a Masterpiece sneaker. That was just no good.
And now both men trying to recover off that clothesline. Romero used whatever ounce of adrenaline he had left to hit David Baker, and Romero is finding himself back up to a vertical base first. Loses the overshirt.
Ace Romero calls that clothesline the Joan Rivers facelift.
And wait a minute, the straps are down for Baker and Romero, and well, I think we're just going to slug this one out. Oh, what a chop!
Oh boy.
These two men know how to serve up chops like they were on sale. Oh! Baker's going to trade back. This is similar to Japan.
I love this. Human suffering.
Romero. Oh, another chop to David Baker. Baker with a chop.
Oh my God, he almost fell down.
This crowd eating this up. Romero ducked the chop and is going to light up David Baker. A shot to the eye.
The poke to the eye. Very nice. Old school.
Shot to the midsection. Baker into the corner goes Ace Romero, and he's going to shot right to the midsection. Almost like kidneys.
No, kidneys are in the back. That was a liver shot.
Chance, this has turned into a slugfest.
Oh, what a back elbow.
And I can't say I would expect anything different considering the stature of these two men. Oh, Christ.
What a splash, and sends Baker to the ground off the ropes. Oh, what a cannonball. Baker might be actually dead. That snapped his neck back.
What is he doing? He might be looking for a moonsault.
Oh, my God. Vader, eat your heart out if he hits this. Baker.
Oh!
That was not a low blow. We saw it right here in front of us. It was a shot under the leg to the midsection of Ace Romero. And Baker's going for that brick bomb. Oh, my God! That is the second biggest power bomb of the night. 1, 2, 3. Wait, who the hell just slid in? Manny Souza. Manny Souza slid in and said, Souza's doing timekeeping right now. He said that David Baker had the second rope.
He's not lying.
Souza's overriding Tony P's call. Souza is the...
What is going on?
Wait, Manny Souza switched out. He is a senior official. He switched out. He's refereeing this match now. Romero.
Oh! Throwing powerbomb.
1, 2, Ace Romero wins. Now that I've seen switches before. I've never seen referees switch out in the middle of a match like this. Actually, I haven't seen a fight between officials like this since Tim White and Earl Hebner back in 1999. And
You're in trouble.
Manny Souza, who...
Get out of the ring before he gets up, Manny Souza.
He's got a Portuguese look of death going into David Baker right now.
Well, I mean, you can't fault the guy for trying to do the right thing. He saw that Baker's leverage was used by having his feet up on the second turnbuckle.
He's not wrong. He was right. David Baker was trying to cheat. And wait. Souza's.
This isn't right, though.
I don't. And now here's T Phoenix out here to see what the hell's going on. And
how are you just going to let that happen? How are you going to let it happen?
Hey, wait.
What are you?
Souza just dropped the leg on David Baker.
Are you kidding me? Come on! Get him out of the ring. He's going to get killed.
Manny Souza is
Manny Souza turns into Hulk Hogan circa 1999.
No, his hip works better.
Bailey, they're about the same age.
Look, I mean, when you look at it, there's one thing, and Bobby, Jimmy, you both have seen it when I pick fights at the wrong time with guys who do this for a living. Manny Souza, I don't know what he's doing other than writing his own death certificate.
Well, whatever, man. That I just can't believe that. I'm so frustrated with the finish of this match. Like, I mean, it's just so ridiculous.
I mean,
Romero had no business winning that match.
The call itself
it was a 1-2-3.
The call itself wasn't incorrect. He was.
Can we just move on to the tag team match now, please?
All right, so well, and T.
Sour grapes. You got sour grapes in your ass.
T. Phoenix is now getting it. And then, you know what? Here's the question for you, and before we get to the tag team match.
What? You're welcome.
Here's the question for you. Now, does Grasso have any pressure to win his match here tonight now that Ace Romero won?
Listen, I expect Grasso to win his match. He is the new up-and-coming talent here in the RWA. He's been around for a little bit, but he is the guy. 2015 will be the year of Mike Grasso. You watch.